Welcome back to the Dialogue on Dialogue channel. I am your host, Phil, here again. I'm starting something new. I am wanting to take a deep dive into the importance of speaking more broadly. And I hope over time here I can put together a few different speeches related to the importance of giving speeches. I'm calling this segment, whatever you want to call it, speeching. To know speech, to support speech, and to improve speech. In the beginning was the Word. It's not a bad way to start out a speech, is it? Speaking was at the beginning of our oldest traditions. Speaking set things into motion. Speaking communicated a message. Speaking shared knowledge. Speaking can inspire. Speaking is what makes us human. Before you think that this is going to turn into a biblical or religious rant of sorts, I should let you know from the outset that I am a devoted lapsed Catholic. I started out with an opening line of the Bible to make a point. As I speak this, January 1st, 2023, I speak this right after turning 49 years old, thereby entering the 50th year of my life. As I speak this, I am speaking on a platform that has the potential to broadcast this speech to everyone in the world and do so for the rest of time. Holy shit. What an awe-inspiring idea. In the beginning was the Word. Starting from this moment, I have godly powers. What is even more striking and impressive about this is that we all have this same godly power. To speak something into existence, it only makes sense that the beginning was the Word. It's not until we speak something into existence that we push against the nothingness and create somethingness. When we speak something into existence, it goes from the mental chatter to something different. It becomes something in the world. No matter what happens next, there is a pin stuck in history that at that point in the historical timeline, an idea was put out into the world. It was the beginning, and it happened because it was spoken into existence. The idea could be wrong, dangerous, or even stupid. That's okay. Most ideas are stupid. At least most of my ideas are stupid. But there is no better way to find out that an idea is stupid than to speak it out into the world. There's the old adage, with great power comes great responsibility. What does this mean to this unlimited power of speech that we have? Unlimited responsibility? I cannot be trusted to not binge an entire quart of ice cream at 10 p.m. Why would anyone give me access to a technology to share the ramblings of my monkey brain with the entire world and have it available for future generations? It seems a bit irresponsible on the part of the good folks over at YouTube. Just saying. If we all have these godly powers, what are our responsibilities associated with these powers? First and foremost of this whole project of speaking should be to speak as truthfully as we know how. For many of us, this is such a great hurdle, we never get over it. I have been lying to myself and to others so long I don't even know what it means to speak the truth. I embellish, I exaggerate, and I downright lie so that I may seem more favorable in the eyes of others and myself. If the truth will set you free, I have made myself an absolute slave by lying. This is something I hope to correct. Truth is the goal. But one of the responsibilities of speech is to know what it means to speak and how to use it. The greatest speeches over the last thousands of years are part of our collective inheritance. From Cicero to Lincoln, we have countless records of people speaking to other people. If a speech written hundreds or even thousands of years ago can still inspire us because of the universal truths that it conveys, then perhaps we have the responsibility to at least, attempt to use a complete sentence when appropriate. Another responsibility of this amazing power that we have is to support speech. How can any of us feel that we are free to use our voice and express our opinions if we do not support the rights of others to also do the same? That's part of this collective project. If the goal is the truth, we want to avoid, or we want to identify our stupid ideas and wrong ideas as quickly as possible so that we can make changes. By hearing other people's ideas and evaluating the validity of their claims versus our own, we can start to circle in on the truth. Supporting others' rights to speak out is what helps us see through that fog. Now, once you've actually supported people's right to speak, you have the responsibility to actually listen to what they have to say. Listening is a radical concept. Say that again. Listening is a radical concept. How do I know? Because I am a terrible listener. I'm always worried about what I want to say next or what I'm thinking about with my pre-established opinions and topics. And I know this is the case most of the time because once in a while I will get a rare glimpse of when I'm in true dialogue with another person or truly listening to what someone has to say. I feel this intensity at those times. It's almost dizzying. This drug-like state is brought about by me just shutting up verbally and mentally. It would then follow that our final responsibility here to the power of speech is to try to actually improve our speaking skills and abilities. If we have this awesome power, if we are the cultural and historical inheritors of this great speaking legacy, if it is our best hope at saving ourselves by discovering the truth and in doing so saving the world, then why wouldn't we make some effort to improve our speech and have it be perhaps a little less boring or annoying or wretched than it already is? I think this is something we need to do. I want to learn how to speak the truth. I want people to agree or disagree with me based on the truth as well as I can speak it. I'm just one man sitting in his basement, speaking to no one and everyone now and forever. I need to improve my speeching. Not because it's easy, but because it's the most important and significant thing I can do for myself and for the world. No speech, support speech, improve speech. Speeching.